Every year, I start my planning journey a little bit differently. Sometimes I'm very minimal, and sometimes I am just not. For 2026, I am not going minimal. In fact, I went almost as far as you can go the other way. I just decided that this year I wanted as little blank space as possible. Today, we're going to step through the creation of my yearly pages for my 2026 Rainbow Magic Digital Bullet Journal, with a full walkthrough of the finished pages at the end. Let's get into it. The first page of this planner that I designed was the 2026 cover page. I think the decoration of this page is probably my favorite. I know it's busy, but I love the way all of the elements work together, and I just think it turned out really beautiful. The corners and the washi tape frames that I used were created by me, following a super simple tutorial which I have linked in the description. The gold accents were something that I decided on pretty early on. I knew that I wanted something sparkly and shiny to go along with the bold rainbow colors. The next page is the year at a glance. The picture at the top of the page ends up having one rounded corner. If you're interested in learning how to use a photo with less than 4 rounded corners in Canva, I have linked that video in the description as well. The year at a glance is split into quarters so that I can quickly see the way that my weeks, cycles, and quarters fit together. The key is for all the symbols and colors that I use throughout my journal to indicate different types and categories of events. I hand draw the symbols on my tablet so that I can copy and paste them without having to redraw them every time. Here is a key example for my journal last year with the symbols that I used at the time. I plan to use those same symbols this year as well. As you may see throughout the video, some of the finished pages are slightly different than what you see me create. These differences are generally really small things that were just either not quite right, or they were mistakes that I made that I didn't notice until after I was done filming. My future log is similar to a year at a glance, but it allows me to put in all of my upcoming important events so that I can see what is coming up in the year ahead. I did these spreads in a Dutch door style. It took me forever to find a shadow that I liked to show that it was a Dutch door. My husband thinks that it's silly to make my digital bullet journal mimic a physical bullet journal, but I love imitating a physical style. It makes me feel like I'm having a real bullet journal experience, but I get to do it in a way that fits my personal preferences. A year in pictures is a page for me to put a picture that represents each month so that I can look back at the end of the year and see what things were the most important. I've made a box for each month in varying sizes that I will then fill with a picture once the month is completed. page is one that is specifically for content creation. It is a stats tracker to keep track of my growth over the year. The first page is left open for showing what things I would like to track at any given time. It is a multi-platform tracker so that I can keep track of multiple things at once. The second page is a YouTube subscriber tracker. Each box will be filled in with a goal number that I will check off once I have reached it. This next spread is probably my favorite of the entire yearly setup. It is my walking tracker. In 2025, I purchased a walking pad and a standing desk so that I could get in a lot of miles every day. My goal for 2026 is 52 miles per week. This tracker is for me to mark off every single time that I walk 1 mile. I designed it using potion bottles filled to the brim with circles that will be colored in every time I finish a mile. The color of the circle will depend on which day of the week I completed the mile. There are a total of 1,234 fillable circles in this spread, which isn't enough to account for a perfect year, but seeing as how I've never been very consistent with my exercise, I figured this was a good place to start. Plus, one of the advantages of having a digital journal is that I can just duplicate this page if I fill it up, or create a new one and slot it in right behind this one. Both are really easy fixes. My last spread is my calorie tracker spread. For 2026, although I would like to lose weight, my main goal is just not to gain any weight. For me, that looks like counting calories. I keep track of my calories in Obsidian, so I do not plan to put any details in this spread. This is just to give me an overview of what days I met my goal and what days I didn't. Now that all of the spreads are created, let's walk through the completed yearly pages. Starting with something I did not show in the video is my planner cover, followed by my nameplate page. These pages aren't really essential, but to me they're really fun, so I like to add them. I may not use a physical planner, but I am a planner girly at heart, and getting as close as I can to the physical version without using all of the money and space that requires is important to me. If that is something that is important to you as well, and you've enjoyed seeing this bullet journal come together, I will have a 2026 version and an undated version up in my shop very soon, complete with all of the cyclic, weekly, and daily spreads. They will be a little late for the new year, but they took me much longer than I anticipated to finish. So if you are looking for a planner that you can get into right now, I do have a few other dated and undated versions available as well. The link for the shop is in the description. If you want to follow along on this digital planning journey with me, be sure to subscribe so you can see future content, and please like this video if you enjoyed following along. Good luck and happy planning!